change things. But he doesn't know. Hey, it's Benjamin Samuels. My nephew is here. Fantastic to see you, sir. Let us get started in my little studio here. Some stuff out of the way here. Was expecting to be able to do this outside, but it did not happen. All right, let's go. Let's go, let's go. So here we are. 33, a little behind. Go ahead and open it up. Big arms. Pull the shoulder blades over the back. Open the fingertips. Make yourself big in the front. Push the hips forward. Draw the head back. Then bring those arms up and overhead. Interlace the fingers, except for the index finger. You want the index fingers pointing up to the sky. Bring the feet in together. Deep breath in. Make yourself an arrow. And then fold slightly over the side on a breath out. Then breathe back up to standing. Breathe in, make yourself an arrow, breathe out. As you fold, repeat the other way, breathe in. Breathe out as you fold the other way. Make sure it's a pure tilt to the right and to the left. Try to avoid any rotation. So you're still pointing the nose and the shoulders directly forward. Each time you fold, and you're not overdoing it. You're allowing the body to warm up. Right? You're not assaulting the tissues. You are warming up. Breathe in. And breathe out. There we go. Oh, yeah. Those lats. Good job. Go ahead and spread the legs out. Rotate the hips. You want to push that front heel down toward the floor. Then take the arm on that side. Bring it overhead. Open up the shoulder and the hip. Then swing that down. Rotate hips the other way. Push this heel into the ground as you bring this arm up. And overhead, yes, let's go the other way. Same thing. Very good. Push that heel into the ground. You raise the arm up, so you want to be like a bow, right? The whole body is bowed up. Let's go the other way. Up. Push the heel into the ground. Open it. One more time each side. Here we go. Push that heel into the ground. As you reach up. Ooh, sure. And then one more time this way. Yeah, there we go. Nice. All right, good. Let's go ahead and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Make a golf grip with the hands. Remember, that's our golf grip. Right here, knuckle is straight. We know how to do that. Oh, I gotta pin my vid. Go ahead and extend the arm straight out to the side. Palms are down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Let's make little circles going forward with the arms. Check your feet. Are they parallel shoulder width? Or are they turned out? Are the knees slightly soft? We want all those things going on. Go ahead and go thumbs back. Squeeze the shoulder blades, go back in that circle. Head is on straight. Good to see the younger generation getting in on this. All right, that's nice. Go ahead and take the shoulders, big circle going back. Yes. Oh, yes. And this is when you realize just how sore you are, just how tense you are through the shoulders. Go the other way. Circling. Oh, yes. Very good, very good. All right, let's make some big circles going back with the arms. 1 and 1 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 3 and 1 more on each side here. 4 and 4, making as large a circle as you can. Let's go the other way. Forward and forward and forward. Very simple, right? Just making big circles with the arms going forward. See a couple other people jumping on here. Hello, good morning. I'll call you by name in a moment. My aging eyes cannot read that far away, so that's what you are. But welcome as always to the fold of boot camp. Let's go ear to shoulder and go ahead and let that come down. Now, the upper back and the chest and the rib cage should be starting to get a little softer by now. And so this side-to-side movement should be a little simpler and easier. Now, the other thing to check is, are the arms going right down the sides of the thighs? That's a good check, because if it's going forward or back, then you know you're rotating. We want to avoid rotation in this. We want to stick straight to the frontal plane. Forward and back of that chin. Frontal plane. If you picture yourself standing on a ledge, right? And you can move to the right and to the left. but you can't move forward and back when you pull it off the leg, you can't rotate, right? That is the frontal plane. Fast move like this, right? Not like this, and not forward and back, right? That's the frontal plane. Now we're circling. So this is the transverse plane. All movements exist in all three planes of motion. So this is the rotational or transverse plane. We're turning the head in right now, right? So we're off that ledge, and we are rotating around a central axis, right? That is the transverse plane. Transverse plane is the most powerful of the three. Definitely the most powerful of the three. So go ahead and now circle the hips. Take the hips into that transverse plane. Transverse plane is almost like magical. Some people say, oh, the transverse plane is magical. That's where you get your power. Ooh. All your joints move in these three planes of motion. Please silence your mic if you jumped on. I love having you here, but if you got dogs barking and such, it does kind of make the experience more difficult for other people. Circle one foot inward, pressing down. Remember, 25% of your bones are in your feet. That means a lot of joints. We want those feet to have, and those joints to have some play, right? Go ahead and circle that leg to the outside, pressing down. And this is the way to ensure to get some play among all those lovely joints in the feet, all those bones in the feet. Now circle the other foot to the inside, pressing down. Oh, yes. Let's go the other way. Yeah, I can still feel a little bit on that foot. Still feel that injury a little bit. That's the way that get to be over 25 like me. All right, good. Okay, let's take a quad stretch, pull heel to the butt. On one side, heel to the butt. Other side, there, those quads. This is, again, where I realize how sore I am in the quads. Hopefully it'll ease up by tomorrow when I'm skiing with my kids. Hopefully that will not be an abysmal day of freezing and misery for everybody. All right, good. Let's go ahead and externally rotate, standing on that one foot. So we're practicing standing on one foot and control, right? This is one of these multitasking moves. We want to nail that balance and stay upright while we pull and stretch that glute. Externally rotate, a little stretch through the adductor and through the glute there. Adductor and abductor, how about that? Adductor, those are the muscles that squeeze your legs together. The abductors are the muscles that pull them apart. So many joints have abduction and adduction. All right, good. Let's go ahead into our lovely hinge here. Go ahead and interlace behind the head. Lift that chest, squeeze the shoulder blades and the elbows big right through here. So not just here, open it. Be proud of that chest. Now, slight bend in the legs. Now, keeping those elbows back and that rib cage lifted, fold at the hip joint as far as you can, whilst keeping the alignment through the upper body, right? So we are stable through the upper body and we are mobile at the hip joint. As I've been saying before, exercising properly is about what areas are stable and what areas are mobile. So here, stable through the torso and the lower back, mobile through the hips. That, my friend, is a hinge. A couple more times, hold it. Stretch it. There we go. One more time, fold it. There's those hamstrings and come up. Good job. All right, good. That's just about all the muscle groups of the body, just about all the joints. Go ahead and take the arms here. Open them up, give yourself a hug the other way, hug this way, hug that way, hug this way, hug that way. There we go. Good. Yeah, a little jump here. Just bring a little energy into the body. Nice and soft through the shoulders. Go ahead and jump a little bit left to right. Breathe. Let's take it to a jumping jack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little faster. 1, 3, 4, 5. Good, faster. 1, 2, 4, and 5. There it is. All right, good. We got a little sweat going. Joints are pretty soft right now. There's Nancy Coffee Heffernan. There's James's iPad. Hope everyone is enjoying themselves and getting some nice movement in here. Right? This is participatory, right? It's not just a spectator sport. So we got our pad here, right? Let's come down on the pad. Haven't touched it with full hip mobility just yet, so let's go ahead and get into that. Go ahead and take a breath in, round the back up, and take it down. Ha. Round it up, take it the other way. Ha. Round it up. Go the other way. Keep those arms long, look up. Yeah, make sure to include the upper back. Breath is included in this. Ah. All right, now, we're not going to do a push-up here, but I want everybody in push-up position. Static hold top of the push-up. The arms are long. Fingertips, the index fingers are pointing forward. The body is straight as an arrow. The head is in a direct extension of the upper back. It's not hanging down here. Now, from there, I want us to lift the leg, keeping the toe pointing toward the ground. Then I want you to lift the other leg, toe toward the ground. Other side, toe toward the ground. Keep working through that, toe toward the ground. Make sure the butt isn't creeping up into a down dog. The body is straight, right? The hips are level. And we're working at that hip joint, right? So just as you were doing with the hinge before, this is the same idea. We're working the glute, lifting that leg and contracting the glute. Keep going. Give me about another 20 seconds on this. So we're nice and stable through the shoulders, right? This is all stable. This is motionless. This is motionless, but the hips swiveling right there, keeping the leg long. Don't let the leg bend, and don't let that toe rotate out. So we got a few things going on. Think about lifting the inner thigh toward the sky. That's the way to go, inner thigh toward the sky, rather than rotating the leg out. Okay? Good, that's enough right there. Let's flip it over on the back. Let's get into some solid ab work here. Go ahead and lie it down. Okay, take it down. Lower back on the ground. All right? Arms right overhead, keeping these ribs in, right? The lower back is on the ground. Now, we're going to extend one leg, push up through the heel, draw in tight, push out through that opposite heel, draw in tight, push in, draw it in, hold, switch, draw and hold, switch, draw and hold. Keep going. The lower back is on the ground. So we're stable again through the torso, no movement from the waist up, and mobilizing through the hips, right? This is a theme. This is a theme. The idea that the hips can move and be mobile while the torso stays stationary, okay? Keep it going, right? If you want to add a little juice to it, make your switch fast and explosive, and then hold and squeeze strong. Fast, hold, explosive, hold and squeeze, strong. Keep going. So we got a switch, hold, right? So the hold is motionless, the switch is fast but controlled. All right, let's keep going. Let's go 15 seconds more on this. There we go. We're awake now. Joints are mobile, abs are coming online. Nice and stable through the torso. Keep going, 5 seconds. 3 and 2 and 1. Nice job. Good. Let's go back to the back. Back to all fours. All fours, right? So one leg extended, toes toward the ground, right? Body is super straight. Head is in alignment with the upper back. Not hanging down. Think chin, think double chin. Okay? Give me 5 pumps with this leg. Toes toward the ground. Lift the inner thigh. Then bring it out to the side, 45 degrees, then lift. 2, 5 times. 3, 4, 5. Then back to the first move. Rotate the leg in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then out to the side. 1, 2. Keep going. Just like that. Alternating 5 in one position, 5 in the other. Let's keep going 20 more seconds. So we want that leg locked out. We want the foot flexed, right? Not pointed with the foot, but flexed back as hard as you can, okay? Touch up and down, nice and easy, and get a nice contraction through that glute, right? You want those glutes to be on, want them to be working, want them to be alive, your strongest muscles in the body. Good, let's switch to the other leg. Other leg now, back to all fours. Back the foot, extend the leg out, head is in neutral alignment. Give me 5 pumps. 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going, just like that. We got 20 seconds more on that. Keep it going. 1, get those positions. Nail those positions, right? Head position, hand position, shoulder position. What is the leg in the back doing? You do not want that foot to be rotated out. We want to be practicing good alignment with that foot, lifting the inner thigh toward the sky. Keep going and stop right there. Good. Let's go to the back. So we're on our glute and ab series here, okay? Open and close the book. Let's go for it. Bring the legs up. 1 leg lowering or 2, depending on how you feel today. Keep those ribs tucked in. Reach up toward the legs. Bring it down. Hold that. Is the lower back on the ground? If not, don't lower the legs so far. Bring it up. Take it down. Lower back on the ground. Bring it up. That's too much for you. Lower 1 leg. Bring it up. Lower the other leg. Bring it up. That's too much for you. You can just have a slight bend in the leg, right? Not everyone is super flexible. So lower down. Lower down, right? Or lower down, touch, okay? So your version, keep it going. Let's go 15 more seconds. Should feel pretty good right now. Got something in my upper back. Whew. Work that out a little bit. All right, 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good. Let's just stay on the back. Staying on the back now, okay? We're going to draw 1 knee to the chest. The other leg is standing, okay? I'm on the heel of the standing foot, but the toe isn't down. I'm heel that standing foot. Draw the knee to the chest, push up, then bring it down. Knee to chest, other side. Lift as high as I can, right? This glute is on. Come down, push. Come down and push. Lift as high as you can, right? So we're looking for some openness in that hip flexor, right? So we did all that work at the beginning to open those hip flexors. This is where it pays off to be able to get extension through that hip while you're lying on your back and the other knee is drawn to the chest, okay? So we're working through those glutes. We're getting some nice extension through those hips. We're going to keep going. Give me 15 more seconds on this side. Draw that free knee up and strongly to the chest as hard as you can. Push through that heel on that standing foot. Keep going. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go back to abs. Let's go back to abs, okay? So lying on the back, okay? This time, lie the head and the neck down on the ground. Press the lower back into the ground, sticking with that theme. Here we go. Arms in bench press position. Give me a look. Give me arm opposite leg. Push through that heel, right? Toes toward the sky. Bring it up. Other side. Push through the heel. Extend. Is your lower back on the ground? If not, fix it. Which means you just need to contract your stomach a little bit harder. How's that arm going up overhead? Try to extend it more overhead so you've got a little longer line. Longer line through that arm. Push through the heel, right? Keep going. Make this move precise, okay? Make it precise. Hard 90-degree angles. The areas that are moving are moving. The areas that are still are still. So don't slightly move the other arm. Lock that other arm into place. Lock that other leg into place. And move the opposite. Okay? Let's keep going. Give me 10 more seconds on this. The old arm opposite leg. Reach, also known as the dead bug. I don't know why it's a dead bug. It's got to be a live bug that's moving its arms and legs, but that's what it's called. I don't know why. Exercise people, not too smart. Okay, here we go. One more time. Come on down to all fours. One more time. Let's get dead on the horse. So kick one leg back. Turn that toe toward the ground. Rotate. Bring the inner thigh toward the side, then out to the side. And here we go. Kick it back. Out to the side. Keep rotating just like that. Back to the side. Back to the side. Back to the side. Arms are long. Back to the side. 2 more. Back to the side. Keep those arms long. Back to the side. Let's do the other arm, other leg rather. Keep it back, toe to the ground. Out to the side. 1. To the side. 2. 3. Keep the toe to the ground. 4. Keep the arms straight. Keep the head in a nice neutral alignment. 5. All the mobility is coming from the hips. 6. 7. Last one. 8. Very good. All right, folks. Good job. Take a quick drink of water, and we'll come into our feet. We'll do some more vigorous stuff. So now that's good. And always good to start with mobilizing the hips, activating the glutes, turning the stomach on, all really important so we can more effectively stay stable through the torso and mobile through the hips. Very, very important skills. If that's all you do in the day, stabilize here and mobilize here. Your life is going to be way easier. Okay, So let's go into a squat with a dumbbell, okay? So optional here is the dumbbell, of course. We're gonna go with a goblet squat. If you so desire, you can grab 2 books. In my case, the Action Hero Workout and the Disaster Artist. You can choose whatever books you want, however. And let's elevate the heels. I'm inside. Some of these books, you can go outside and you can use stones or boards or whatever you have, okay? So we're gonna be able to get a slightly deeper squat here with the heels elevated. So go ahead and take the dumbbell right here, elbows in tight, okay? We're gonna do a squat and a half here, okay? So take it down, let the knees spread, take it up halfway, take it down all the way, and give me a nice, strong, solid, full all the way up. Down, halfway, down, strong up. Down, halfway, down, fast and strong up. Keep going just like that. So we're alternating between the half movement and the full movement. When you come up in that full movement, I want you to do it fast, but with good form. So we're stable here. We're not doing a squat where we go butt up and then chest up. No, we're going everything up together, drive through the heels, nice and strong, okay? Keep going on this, 15 seconds. Keep us going, keep us nice and strong with that squat. First post-Christmas squat we got going here for most people. All right, 10 seconds to go. Legs should be feeling good, quads on. Nice support through those hips, stay tall through there. 3, 2, 1, excellent job, good job. Okay, grab 2 dumbbells now. 2 dumbbells. Rotational curl and press, one of my personal favorites here. So we're slightly wider than shoulder here, slightly wider than shoulder, okay? We're gonna draw both dumbbells up right here. We're gonna turn, right? This other side comes down behind you, then here, back to boxer stance, slight squat here, then up here. Right here, right next to the shoulders. Not out here, right? And up, down, and up, okay? So feel that connection to the floor, feel that those hips rotating, feel that leg turning here, right? So we got a transverse plane through the lower body. We got a little bit of, right? We got a little sagittal plane lifting up, right? So extend, then down, then extend. Keep going, right? Really turning that upper body on. Getting some sweat going. If you feel like it, go a little bit faster, okay? If your form is still feeling a little sloppy, take it down to a little slower pace, okay? Let's go 10 more seconds on this. Guys are looking great. John, Benjamin, James, Nancy Coffee Heffernan, Patricia, you guys are crushing it today. This is awesome. Weekend after Thanksgiving. Good, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Stop right there, good job. Okay, let's take it into now 2-arm overhead dumbbell tricep extension. So take your dumbbell, your single dumbbell, right here. We can do more than 1 dumbbell next set. We're gonna have other sets. So right now, let's stretch it, keeping the elbows close to the head and extend up. Take it down, stretch. Keep those elbows pointing toward the sky, then bring it up. Take it down, stretch it, right? We got lats stretching right here. We got shoulder stretching. We got tricep stretching. So this is a really good one for mobility, right? So it's always good to find the hidden benefits of certain exercises. You go, oh, the tricep extension. So if I'm feeling my triceps, I'm getting nice contraction in my triceps, I'm good. True, but if you really focus on all these other elements of the move, the extension and the correct position of the elbow, then you can add mobilization through the lats. You can add stretching of the triceps, all really important. All right, keep going 10 more seconds and then we'll go back to our squat. This is all very good. 5 seconds to go. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Good. Hold on to that single dumbbell. Go ahead and elevate the heels on your books or your boards or whatever you have. Elbows in tight, right? You want this dumbbell right against the chest. So don't let it drift away from your chest. You want it right against the collarbones, chin almost resting on top of it, okay? Come down into a deep squat, whatever you have as far as depth. Halfway up, down as far as you can go comfortably, and not fast, okay? So you might just be able to get to here with good form, okay? But do not bend forward, right? You want to make this into a good morning. Keep that chest up high, halfway up, come down all the way, strong, like you're rocketing up, all right? Keep this going, let's go 20 more seconds on this move. We go back to our rotational curl and press, back to our tricep extension. It's gonna be awesome, all right? We're doing very, very good here. It is now 7:56, 14 minutes left in this workout. You guys are crushing it today. We got 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Now grab 2 dumbbells, all right? Remember, if your dumbbells are too light on this, guys, you need to have your dumbbells. It may be time. So here we go. Hold it right in boxer position here. Right, not hanging out here, not down here. Right here, right up against the head, okay? Turn the heels and the feet slightly to one side. Give me a pop up with the inside arm and extension of the lower or the back arm. Then down, back to boxer stance, right here. Right here, and up. Right here, and up. Right here. Right? So we're still working with that little explosive energy. Right? So work it like a piston. Little rotation, right? All of that is to the good. Rotation and extension, feeling connection to the ground, letting those hips turn, letting those feet turn a little bit. So we can see we want that foot turning out each time. All right, give me about 10 more seconds. We'll get back to our tricep extension. This is all really awesome. Keep it tall, keep that breath going. The breath is going to support the movement. Stop it right there. Give me one dumbbell. And let's go tricep extension overhead. Feel and hold inside the plate, right? Wrap the hands around. You want to drop that dumbbell on your head. Okay, take it down, stretch it, and then bring it overhead. Take it down, stretch it, bring it overhead. Working like a piston, right? Generally, we want to exhale on the exertion portion of the movement. So in this case, it's the concentric. It's extending those arms out. That's your exhale, okay? Inhale slowly as you lower the weight down, and then you exhale explosively as you push the weight up. So little subtleties on how to do these movements correctly. Remember, keep those elbows drawn in toward the head as much as you can, and then you get a better stretch through here. We don't want to overtax the shoulder joint, right? We want to stay out of there. We want to put the strain in the muscle, not in the joint, all right? We got 10 seconds to go on this. Let's give a little more tricep. Triceps are muscles that tend to get soft over time. So let's keep them on. Let's keep them working strong. Good, leave it alone. Okay, last one on our squat. Hope everyone's feeling it now. Third set, best set, right? Third set, best set. So that means we're taking a little break after this 3 minutes. So that means lean into these sets just with a little more juice than you think you did in the previous sets. Let's get set up nice and strong. Drive those elbows toward the ground. Chin is resting on top of the goblet. Take it down, halfway up, all the way up. Halfway, all the way, right? So push that hard throughout the whole sequence. Lean into it just a little bit more than you think, right? Get your good range of motion, your healthy range of motion, whatever you can do with your range, and work with that, all right? Let's keep going 20 seconds on this. You guys look great. Keep the chest up high, elbows in tight, right? Sinking the pelvis between the feet, spreading the knees wide. Keep it going, nice and strong. Last one, last set, best set, make it work. 5 seconds. Guys are doing great. Yeah, I'm hearing some grunting, which is awesome. Stop it right there, good job. Give me 2 dumbbells. 2 dumbbells, all right, we're second move here. Upper body here, right? We're a boxer right here. Slight crouch. Push it up one side, rotate. Bring it in, other side, rotate. Other side, rotate. So we got those shoulders working. We got those biceps working a little bit. We're doing some good, strong, solid work. They're going to be 20 more seconds. So give me a rotation. Bring it in. Rotate. Bring it in. Right? Some good speed, right? So if your weights are too light, you got to compensate by working a little bit faster, right? Lean into it just a little bit more. We want some intensity here. We want the heart rate to be up. We want those muscles to be feeling the work, right? Lean into it just a little bit more. You only got about 5 more seconds to go. Might as well make it real, right? Leave it all on the mat. Good, 3, 2, 1, stop right there. Okay, and here's our resting move. Overhead tricep extension, just little muscles here. Let's make it work here. Hold the inside of that plate, elbows toward the sky, take it back. Stretch it, elbows up, take it up. Stretch it, and up. Stretch it, and up. Keep going just like that. Give me a nice solid 15 seconds on this one. We'll take a little break before our final doom sequence here. 8:01, doing great. Doing fantastic, deliciously. 5 seconds to go. Make those triceps work. 3, 2, 1. Good, ditch the dumbbell. Now do this with me. Take the arms, make fists, okay? Ditch your dumbbell, right? Extend the arms, right? Now, squeeze the back of the arms as hard as you can. Make this muscle right here do its job. Squeeze, right? Like you're breaking out chains, make the chest big, squeeze, extend the arms as much as you can, right? Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Full extension, the arms get a little cramp in that muscle, that's okay, right? That's kind of what we're looking for here. Squeeze the arms like you're trying to make that muscle really work hard, and then release it. Shake it out. Good job. Have a drink of water, and let's do something else. Good work. Books are done. Don't need those anymore. We're going to work with a lunge. I'm going to work with a row. All right? So, after you had your drink of water, that's very, very good. So, a lunge, let's work with this lunge. We're going to work with a reverse lunge with a toe touch. Okay? So, you guys remember how to do that? You stand, take the right leg. Let's take the right leg back. Let's all do the right leg. And take the right hand, which is the same leg that's stepping back, is going to touch the left foot. So we have a little rotation here, take it down, and then bring it up. Now, what if you can't touch the right foot? What if it's like, oh my gosh, it's way too far away? Then you touch the knee, or you touch the shin, or you touch the ankle, okay? If you're really good, you can touch the floor. Now we're gonna do opposite side. Left hand to right foot, then right hand to left foot. Alternating sides, right to left, and left to right, okay? Keep it going nice and strong. Try to get some good depth there. The touching will help you to lean the torso a little bit forward, which is going to take the pressure off the knees. If you're having knee issues, right, then the leaning forward should help you with that. If you have pain when you do this, you have joint pain, I want you to move a little more slowly. Take your time, right? Come down and then come up. Take your time, right? Make the muscle do its job and come up. Don't put the force into the joint, okay? Keep alternating sides, hand to foot, hand to foot. So we've got a little transverse plane and a little sagittal plane. Combining the planes is a pretty good effective way to build coordination, right? Because sport, of course, and life is all about the planes all working together, yeah? All right, let's go 10 seconds on this. Keep going. Make those legs do their job. Leg strength, key important factor to longevity and just feeling good and mobility and independence and all that stuff. Good, stop right there. Okay, let's go into a row, okay? Let's go into a row. So, here's what we need down. We need a chair, friends. 8:04, so we need to bust through this pretty fast. We need a chair. I want you to hold on to the back of your chair with one hand, okay? So, let's all do this. Let's hold on with the right hand, and we'll get our dumbbell in our left hand, okay? So we have a little bracing here. The feet are kind of wide. Now I'm folding here. Remember the hinge? My back is not rounded. I'm here. My butt is kind of sticking out. I'm going to row this up. I'm going to take it down. Row it up. Take it down. This shoulder wants to pull back and bring the shoulder blade onto the back each time, okay? Now this is a move people tend to be pretty strong in. So if you're like, I'm not feeling anything here, you need to get a heavier dumbbell, okay? It's just how it goes. Or you need to figure out a way to hold 2 dumbbells in one hand, or you need to get a sack of flour, or you need to get a backpack and put stones in it or something, right? You gotta have a heavier weight that's gonna challenge you in 30 seconds, okay? If you don't, then this exercise is, I wouldn't say wasted, but it's certainly a lot less effective than it could be. All right, keep going 5 seconds. There's 3, 2, 1, switch hands. Switch hands, so now on the other hand, left hand is bracing on the chair. Slight bend in the knee, go ahead and start rolling up, other hand. Right? So again, yeah, you might need to get a heavier weight, okay? That's just how it goes, right? Again, you can get a grocery bag, a thick plastic bag, reinforce it, put your four bags, right? Get the handle, put some duct tape around there, and just put a whole bunch of stuff in there, sand, rocks, anything, a couple books, something to make that thing heavy. So you got a heavy weight to lift here that's going to challenge you in the time that you have. This is a simple way of doing things without spending any money at all. All right? Give me about 5 more seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, stop, good. Yeah, my first thing that I ever lifted for exercise was a rock that I found. I was like, this is a heavy rock, let's use that. Okay, so here we are, back to alternating reverse lunge. Here we go, step it back, one leg, touch, other side, touch, other side. Keep going, crank that out, right? Nice and tall, step it back big. You need to touch the knee, that's fine. Drive that leg back. Drive that leg back. Take your time. Regardless of what version you choose, I want it to be textbook form. So come to a standing position between reps. So don't just stay hunched over. Come to a standing position, nice and tall and proud between reps. Then take it down, touch, tall and proud. Take it down, touch. More and more, I think that dance might be our best analog here, right? We're not thinking all I care about is making the muscles work. No, we want to think about alignment. We want to think about full body organization and use, not just let's make the muscles hurt. Okay? Good. We're almost there. Go ahead and stop. All right. Go ahead. Take dumbbell in hand. I think we're going to probably have to stop after this, but this is the way it goes. I want to make sure I respect you guys' time. So take the feet back. Let's go and take that dumbbell. Draw it up and down. Draw it up and down. Draw it up and down. So the torso is nice and stable, right? Right? Yeah. So everybody on here, you got a 5-pound dumbbell here, it's fine. It's better than doing nothing. It's infinitely better than doing nothing. But if you want to really work those muscles and get some nice strength in there and start to feel that back really working and getting stronger, getting better, get a heavier dumbbell. Okay, get something to heavier to work with, right? I don't know how many times I can say it. All right, let's keep going. 10 more seconds on this side, then we switch it up, and then we'll have time for a nice cool down, a couple minutes. Looking good. I might throw in just a little bit of conditioning here just at the end. All right, switch hands on this dumbbell. Here we go. Get yourself nice and set up. Find that hinge position, nice and locked out with that arm. Roll it up and down. Roll it up and down. Keep cranking on that. Working hard. Give me about 20 seconds on this side. Yeah. So if you're like, oh my gosh, this is too easy, again, your assignment between next time, find yourself a heavier thing to lift, okay? Suitcase, right? Easy enough. All right, give me about 10 more seconds on this side, and we'll finish. We'll do a quick conditioning, and then we'll do a little cool down. Doing great. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good job. Okay, so here, my friend, there's our conditioning drill for the day. All we're gonna do, very simple, keep it simple at the beginning / end of the year, is gonna be a jumping jack, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 3 times through, okay? So jumping jack, here we go, let's go. 1, give me a quick jumping jack, pretty good speed here. Quick off the ground, draw those arms down fast, right? Right? Don't hurt your shoulders. So if you need to bring the arc kind of forward at the plane of your body with the arms, you can, all right? Keep going, 5 seconds more. Work it fast, work it fast. Draw those arms down fast, skip those arms out. Good, stop, take a breath. 10-second break, we're gonna do 2 more like that. Here we go. Make it fast, make it real, make these count. Let's go, 20 seconds, go fast. All right, I'm gonna make it harder, bend the legs a little bit. Go a little quicker, go fast. Bring it in, go fast, quick. 8 seconds to go. Doing good. Keep going, 3, 2, 1, time, good job. 10-second break, last one. If your heart rate's not up right now, you're not breathing hard, you're not working hard enough. Here we go. Last one, last 20 seconds of the day. Here we go, go fast, bust it. Here we go. How fast can we go? How quick, right? Jump it up, there we go, good, I'm seeing it. Good, slight bend in the legs. Keep the feet quick, reactive speed, right? Fast switch, here we go. 5 seconds to go, last 5 seconds, lean into it, make it work. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good job, folks. Take a breath, have a drink of water if you got it. Let's do one quick, easy, cool down move. All right, we're just gonna do a nice bend and breathe here. So heart rate's up right now, I realize. Take a breath in. You need to keep breathing as you do this, keep the arms extended overhead. On the breath out, roll it over. Breathe a couple times right here, then roll it up, reach up. Fill yourself with air, come down. You can take multiple breaths. Let the breath do whatever it needs to do to recover here. Breathe in. And breathe out on breath out, come down. One more time. Here we go. Breathe in. And the last one. Here we go. Very simple. Very good. All right, guys. Congratulations. We did it. Full mobility of everything. Nice muscle work of everything. Some good conditioning work at the end. That was awesome. Good job, you guys. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday. We are back in the saddle. Make sure you spread the word. Tell your friends. Thanks for being here. Ben, John, James, Nancy, Patricia, you guys are awesome. I'll see you on Wednesday.